white show.
That's what's cold.
But like,
I like
a
white
couple
show.
black people on. It's a black couple on there, of course.
I'm probably the only nigga in life that like Seinfeld, for real. I'm probably the only nigga that will vouch for Seinfeld. I love Seinfeld.
I used to watch it. I watched it.
Like every episode, nigga.
Hey, let me sit up for a second.
Every episode.
That's how I am about One Tree Hill and
Hey,
Gossip
Trey,
Girl.
slide just a little bit towards this way. All y'all, what's up?
Slide to the right.
What happened?
Chris.
Slide over there, so.
Yeah, I had the whole DVD set of One Tree Hill. I was binging One Tree Hill before binging was a thing.
I was just about to ask, any of y'all ever watch those three? What about Seven Heaven?
Yeah.
My man is a pedophile. Fuck
My
that nigga.
whole
Fuck
childhood
that
changed when I
nigga.
Oh
found
yeah,
out.
and the camera rolling too.
90210?
Well, which one? Because you know they had a remake too.
No.
The
Charm.
remake was pretty. Charm was good.
My favorite white show, bro, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was good.
Y'all ain't watch Friends?
Friends was cool.
Oh, I know I ain't the only one to watch
episode.
Friends.
Did y'all watch Angel?
No.
Angel.
Angel was the
That
spin-off
was that shit.
of Buffy, the vampire slayer.
I did.
Hell yeah.
That's
I
what
watched
that.
Lucifer. Lucifer was good. Vampire Diaries.
Yes.
Yes.
What?
Vampire
What was
Diaries,
that
the
shit?
It reminded me of
original.
Twilight.
Come on,
No, that shit
Twilight.
way.
And am I crazy for never seeing Twilight before?
I've never seen it.
I
I saw bits
no,
and pieces of it.
No, you ain't missing.
Y'all are all lying right now, right?
No, I haven't
I've
seen
seen
Twilight.
it.
I have read the books, all 4 or 5 books, technically 5, because the last chapter was split into 2 books. So I've watched all the books, I've seen all the movies over and over again. And y'all never, so y'all can't say if y'all team Edward or
One it all made up in their head or something like that.
I just know one was a vampire and one was a
the whole
wolf. That's
thing
all I
made
know.
up or something?
No, it was real.
I ain't know- I
They
ain't
couldn't
never
come
looked
out.
at
The
that.
vampires couldn't come outside unless they had a ring on, or else they'll turn into like
They saying
crystal
like
diamonds.
I ain't cut you off.
No, go ahead.
They saying like the ending battle was actually made up. Like
No.
it didn't really happen.
Like the end battle actually happened, but what happened? So Alice could see the future. So depending on the path that it was on at the time, so the Voltri, whatever their names was coming to attack. She showed them what would happen if they attacked them. So she predicted that future because that was the path that they was on. She showed them that because you could show them, you know, what she was seeing. So the battle happened, everybody died. And so what happened was, they changed their minds when they seen that shit. They said, fuck that, and it really didn't happen. So it was only like 20 minutes, not the whole thing.
Time for the intro, man.
Extra, read all about it. The name's Maximilian, and this is Str8xClownin. We got the motherfucking fam up in the building. Ooh, who's that? Who's that you asking?
Khalid the illest lane. I'm back.
Who's this? You might be asking.
Tracy, Love Sparkle Adventures.
We got the motherfucking bro, C Vlad, my man behind the camera.
Yeah, shout out my dog Real. His uncle JD just came home. So they
Shout out.
Oh, yeah. Welcome home, baby.
And all that good shit.
That's a good look. Get in. We got a little bro in the cut.
Yeah. So listen, I got some good news to tell y'all. I got hired at the field war.
Hey.
What?
Good.
And honestly, this is a genuine reaction. Like, I didn't even know.
Yeah,
Like, wait,
we didn't say nothing right.
wait a minute. So what's you, or are you not going?
What?
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's in the VIP service. They gonna start me at the little coach chair.
Oh,
Then I can move up.
I know who I'm coming to see doing my concert.
That's my motherfucking dog. That's what I'm talking about, boy. That's what's up.
Shout out to Live Nation. Yo, they handbook is 168 pages.
Damn.
That shit crazy. I'm gonna read that shit.
Good.
I mean, they basically, really, Live Nation really control like
That's the biggest.
all the shows now.
Yeah, they do.
Like any concerts that's popping is like literally like through like Live Nation now, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I get their emails. I'm on their subscriber list.
Yeah, me too.
And you see
What
how
up,
Beyonce shit going? So just imagine what they do. Off of Beyonce shit alone.
I'm definitely gonna work the Lil Wayne concert and the Chloe Bailey concert.
Yes.
That's how I can see her in person.
Don't even say
Yeah.
work that concert because, man, that made me think about when the weekend was here, bro. When the weekend was here, and I was serving.
Field, that shit was epic.
Bro, I was working. I was serving beverages. I was them niggas with the shits.
Damn.
Bro, my arms were dead, bro.
You work for a field?
I was serving beverages.
My homegirl worked for a field.
Really?
She did, yeah.
Yeah, for that day. It was just that one day, and I
Oh.
quit that night. I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
How heavy was that shit?
Heavy.
Damn. You see your arms was dead? Wow.
My arms were dead, bro.
I bet they weren't paying shit, was they?
I can't.
Nigga,
imagine.
they gave me a $200 advance, and then when I emailed their ass when I didn't get paid, when 2 weeks later when we was actually supposed to get paid, they was like, well, you really didn't even sell nothing, so really we gave you more money than what you actually even made.
Wow.
I said, okay, let me shut the fuck up. I take that, but my arms were dead. I didn't even get to enjoy that show, bro. Only thing that I did love though is I got to see Kaytranada, bro.
Yeah, he's dope.
I just got to see Kaytranada, bro. When I was down there in that one section, I was rocking out with everybody in that bitch with Kaytranada. If I was your girl, if I was your girl,
Yeah, shout out to you, Live Nation. I can't wait to start to feel more.
Oh, man.
All right.
So what's on the man?
Man.
Any one of y'all want to go first? I promise y'all this is an episode where I'm not saying much.
I'm excited about the concert lineup this year, y'all. So Wiz Khalifa and Snoop Dogg will be here in Detroit at the Pine Up, but it's
That's
like
not
literally
Detroit.
DTE. It's not Detroit, but it's Metro Detroit. Thank you. They're coming for a Detroit concert.
Yeah.
Thank you for being technical. Anyway, so
I mean,
they're gonna be
you
here at
gotta
the
be
end
for
of
real.
July.
If it ain't in the city, it ain't the city.
But no, that is, she's right, but that's a Detroit concert, though.
Yeah, I get it.
So, technically,
I went to Meek Mill Future. They said Detroit. I knew
yeah,
that.
it's coming to Detroit.
It's coming to Detroit. Anyway, it's gonna be at Pine Hub, so I'm excited about that. We're going. Anita Baker's coming. Beyonce, yep, and she's gonna be at Pine Up also.
You
so
know Anita Baker gonna show
we
up.
definitely gonna show up for that. Beyonce gonna be here, of course.
Beyonce?
Beyonce, Ford Field.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Sold out in like minutes.
Damn, that shit sold out. Here?
They already going to sale, right?
Yeah, they went on sale back in February 24th.
Bro, she said they had a whole lottery for the shit.
It was a lottery. I never got picked. My sister got me tickets, but I never got picked for the lottery. And I signed up like 3 times.
That's the Beyonce pop.
Shout out to B.
All I know is I'm in the house that whole day. I'm not coming outside at all. I'm in the house all day.
If somebody bought me a ticket to go see Beyonce, or even if I could have got one, I would have went. Because they said Beyonce shows be lit.
They do. She puts on a great show.
I would only go depending on who she got with her. Whoever performed
She don't
with her.
ever really have nobody with her.
It's fucking Beyonce.
It's Beyonce.
And
It's,
that's why I won't be there.
it's
I
Beyonce.
seen Kanye West at Joe Louis Arena. He didn't have no opener, and he didn't come out until an hour and a half later.
So what y'all do that whole time?
They played some amped up music and everybody started booing. Everybody started chanting his name.
That shit was on live, bro.
Then it got real quiet. Then we heard like a bunch of people start screaming and all the lights just went out. We was like, oh shit. And we just seen the stage, looked up, we just seen him standing, and we was like, that nigga did come out.
That's
Kanye West cold as fuck in concert. His
Really?
stage stopped where our session was at, and he stayed there for like 30 minutes. That shit was cold as fuck.
Not to backtrack, but that's how the weekend show was at Fort
Yes.
Field. Cause it took that nigga the longest to come out, bro.
Oh yes, cause he came.
Cause what? It
came
was
out
Mike
with a
Dean,
song.
Mike Dean, and then it was Kaytranada,
Yep.
and then he came, but it was like, nigga, he didn't come out until like 11:30, nigga, something like that, bro. Late as fuck.
Did y'all see what happened to Kodak? Kodak came a couple like a month or so ago,
Boy,
and he wasn't able to perform.
Really?
He got here. He got to Little Caesars. It was the big show. It was like
That was
December,
here?
January. That was here. Cause Blake My husband was working it. So Jeezy came, Future came, like one of the dope boys showed up. It was quite a few people that showed up and performed, right? So Kodak gets there. He was supposed to go on. He gets there super late after the sound crew and everybody starts breaking down. They trying to get, he like, come on man, just let me perform even for a second. Everybody in the crowd like, Kodak, and they couldn't give it to him.
Yeah, I know he even said he'd pay them.
Yeah, he said I'll pay you. It was a big commotion, but
They should have let my dog Yak perform.
but they could, and the sound crew had already started breaking down.
Yes.
Set that shit back up. That's
That's
Yak.
And then you gotta
That's
listen to the
the
contracts. You got contracts with the people, the show producers, and the arena itself. Like, there's a whole bunch of stuff that factor into it.
Right.
So yeah, he broke the contract. I mean, he still got paid for it.
Yeah, it was just the fans, you know, the people who really wanted to see him. That was fucked up.
I saw your IG story. They did Monica dirty.
Dirty, right? Monica,
That
they did
was
Monica
bold
dirty,
as hell.
and then they did Trey Songz dirty, cause both of them,
Damn.
Who did them dirty?
Little Caesars.
Little Caesars or whoever their
They
sound
fucked they
production
sound
was,
Oh.
real bad for the
How was August
concert.
Alsina?
Huh?
Did August Alsina perform?
Yeah, he did perform. He did a pretty good job. But his sound wasn't messed up. So I think like Monica and Mario or Monica and Trey Songz had their own sound crew.
Mhm.
Everybody else had their own shit. Because only Monica and Trey Songz shit was fucking up. Everybody else's was straight.
So y'all think it was like some sabotage type of shit, or it was like really just
That's a reach. I don't think it was
Nah,
sabotage.
it just
I
they
think
shit
somebody
was fucked up.
yeah? I mean, cause they here, so what the fuck they gonna sabotage from? Right? What am I talking about? Whatever.
Yeah, but Monica still showed up and she showed out. She still put on a hell of a performance. So I was happy about that. Trey Songz was cool too. He performed all his hits. Mario was cool. I liked Mario. And then there were some comedians like Emmanuel Hudson was there. Conceited. DJ Envy DJ. So that was really cool because I love DJ Envy. I love the Breakfast Club. So that was cool. It was a straight little concert. I was by myself.
That's what
Crying
I was.
for me.
I'm gonna bring this up because I know. Man, what did you say you want to talk about?
Ooh.
Well, I want to ask y'all.
Nah, go ahead. It's
No, come on, let him talk, man. Cause I'm hardly doing no talking for real. I'm holding it.
I was listening to some R&B, some 90s R&B, and the TLC Creep and shit
Okay.
came on. And I'm like, yo, this is the most toxic shit ever.
Ain't
And everything, like you listen to the lyrics and shit. And then, which I was telling him, I'm starting to hate Boys to Men more and more. I'm trying not to like listen to their music at all, so I can a little respect I do have.
now you starting to see where I'm coming from. But
Man.
sorry.
What's the shit?
I can't stand Boys to Men.
What's they song?
Fucking Jagged Edge.
Like, is that they song?
I'll make love to
you, hold you tight, baby, all through the. Yeah.
What's his face
I'm
in
a
the
true
video?
heel
Wait,
one
wait,
what?
Dwayne Martin.
Yeah, Dwayne Martin's in the video.
I gotta give them their props.
Right,
I don't
that
really
song
listen
was
to them a
dope.
lot.
Like, that song was dope. Why y'all? What made you feel like that?
Ain't how I feel about it is the lyrics, so. Cause like when I'm listening to the lyrics and everything and stuff, and I'm like, hell no, like this dude was talking about how he gonna submit to the woman and shit.
I gotta
Man,
listen to them.
a man ain't supposed to submit
I'm gonna
to
have to
no
listen to that
damn
from
woman.
You submit
another
to each
Liverpool.
other. Let me show
Man,
you.
no, it's please.
No, you're right. A man is not supposed to submit to a woman to a certain degree.
What the fuck?
Ain't that crazy?
Look at Black.
Ain't that crazy?
Look at Black
Hey,
Jesus.
better play.
Black Jesus. Black Jesus. You see that?
He used the force. Hey, that.
Whoopsie. Whoopsie.
Hey, he got
Blasphemy. That's blasphemy.
I was
No,
ashy. I was putting on
A
lotion.
man should-
Black Jesus.
A
Regardless.
man should never be submitting to no woman. Like
Unless you were in in a situation. You know,
A man can submit to his wife though, right?
no, hell fuck
No. I'm talking about.
Okay,
I'm
no.
talking about sexually. Like,
Hell,
if
that's
y'all,
even worse.
no, what you mean? What you mean? First of all, if y'all dominant, yes, he's the dominant, yes. But on any given day, you telling me you don't want a woman to take charge?
No.
On a random day? Just
Actually, wait.
No, no. See, it's nothing
Depending
wrong.
on what she doing.
No, listen. It's nothing
So
wrong.
if that's submitting. Go ahead.
That's not submitting though. If you be like, I'm gonna just like let you do what you do.
Sexually, yes it is.
Cause I'm getting pleased. That's not. I'm not submitting to.
If I'm telling you to shut the fuck up, like covering your
That's
mouth,
some
all
little
of that.
kinky shit. When you
That's submitting. That's submitting though. That is submitting sexually. That's submitting.
I
To your woman.
Say no. Every man did that.
Maybe you misunderstood the song.
Every nigga did that at least once.
No, them niggas was on some simp shit. I ain't misunderstood. Hell, fuck no. I'm not submitting. Not to no woman and shit. That's crazy. It's only one motherfucker I submit to. I ain't mean to say motherfucker. But only one person I ever submit to.
He over
That's
there.
God.
He over there.
Huh?
Nothing.
What?
If you get struck down, you get struck down on your
No, I submit to God. That's all
Let me
you.
ask some free y'all.
I just caught up.
I said I submit to God, but
I'm so slow.
ain't nobody about to put me on my
I'm so
belly.
slow.
Why do you
I
guys
agree
get
with
it?
that.
Why do you go to the worst case scenario? Why are you
That
just
is
put
the
on your
word
belly?
of man submitting.
No, it's not. Why do you automatically think like that means you are gonna get something stuck up your ass? Like it does not mean that.
No, it don't mean that, but that's the form of submitting. You coddle up or curl up, whatever that word is, fondle up. Like you
Well,
submit.
I have a question for all three of you.
Okay.
Let's get it.
What do y'all think? Well, I'm not gonna be very close. What is y'all definition of submission? Like, what do y'all consider submission
Yeah, just in y'all own.
in your own opinion?
Me first.
Because everybody's view of submission is subjective.
Yeah.
There's no for real right answer, but it's like this big debate going on YouTube. Like everybody.
Since I be so eager to talk all the time, just my short and sweet answer. My definition of submission is basically like, if you know, like, okay, if I know my girl is wrong, but she's still just going on and on talking about how right she is, I shut up and let her feel like she right. I be like, okay, you know what, you right, you got it, my bad. And I just shut up, I won't say nothing. That's my definition of submission. I submit that way. Oh, you know what, you right, you got it, my bad.
And then what would you define her submission to you? Like what actions would
Max, you better fucking answer.
would you consider
You better fucking
be
answer.
submission?
Uh-oh.
No, you're not thinking about it.
Hold on. I'm thinking. Wayne, you next.
My definition of her submitting.
See, this is the result of listening to fucking Boys to Men.
That's what I can't stand boys.
This is the result of it.
Well, hold that thought. Actually, Wayne, hold your thought too. I didn't want to be rude to Tracy. Tracy, what is?
Cause I don't think like that. Like I don't think honestly, I don't think a woman would ever submit to a man for real.
What?
I don't think that for real.
No, he
Okay. Well,
So that's kind of hard to answer.
I agree with
Well,
him.
you know, if that's your honest
How these
answer,
motherfuckers
I
be
respect.
Because every time when the
Hold on.
discussion come up with a woman, they always say, "Well, my body, my choice." That's the woman's thing, right?
Hold on. That man cooking.
Okay, go ahead.
That man's
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Educate these
Keep going.
ones, George.
Listen up, you youngins. Listen.
Educate us, please.
Go ahead, Max.
That's all.
All right.
I'm trying to shut up this whole episode, bro. I'm not trying to.
Tracy
I'm trying to be more effective with my words.
Tracy trying to
You
barbecue
can't
grill
shut up. You
though.
can't shut up. You preaching that gospel though.
Submission is deeper than a conversation. Submission is deeper than a situation. It's deeper than situational circumstances. Like you talking about, like if y'all having a disagreement, you're going to submit. Okay, that's one thing. But we're talking about submission all the way. Like, so I let my husband take the lead in almost everything. he will give me, now I let him take the lead. Now he will always give me the option of my opinion, you know. So it's not like me asking him like, hey, Blake, can I do this? Can I do that? No, it's me telling him what's going on, and then he'll give me his point of view on it. It's nothing to do with like, oh, okay, we got into it over the outfit I was wearing, and then I was like, okay, I'll put something else on.
Wait, hypothetical or like
hypothetical?
Okay.
Because he actually gave me my style to say, so to speak. Like, he is my stylist.
That's a good topic.
He's my stylist. So he and anything I walk out the house in, better believe I get his approval. So if y'all want to sit here and say like, oh, she wearing this, blah blah blah, her husband, he done already okayed it before I walked out the crib. You feel me? Like, we done made TikToks together, everything.
Where did you find this nigga from? I'm talking about a man styling a woman, bro.
No, all the short. Like,
I mean, we got men
because
styling,
it's like,
but
no, but the whole thing.
I
she
can't.
said, no, I'm sorry,
Go ahead. I can't tell you the last time like I brought my own, and it's deeper than this, but I can't tell you the last time I brought my own panties, bro. Like, because I let him, because it's what he likes to see me in.
that's real.
So he
Let
go
me ask you another
and
question.
So is that your definition of your submission? Like,
what I'm getting is.
I'm not done. I wasn't done.
Oh,
with it. It's deeper.
No, I'm just going.
Go, no.
I have another question for you.
So
Go ahead.
No, go ahead and finish it.
Oh. So like submission to me, making sure that he's fed when he comes home from work. I work myself. I work full time. I work over 40 hours a week. I'm a mom. I work from home. I got a fucking puppy at home.
Listen.
cooking, bro.
So my younger cousin, I ain't gonna say her name, but she's a rebel. So my younger cousin, when I was sitting at them at
Just know I didn't say this shit, y'all.
well, my cousins,
Go on, Derek.
I was sitting at the table with them, and we were having this discussion. I told them, I said, my stepmom works and comes in and cooks my dad. She started laughing. I was like, well, she wanted to do that. And I'm like, what is you laughing at? How's that funny? Like,
They said that was controlling.
all right, yeah, they said I was controlling.
Our dad don't work, mind you. Our dad,
Sick.
he's not sick, but he had a kidney transplant a few years ago and got on disability. That's the reason he's not working and stuff, because of his kidney transplant.
Because he worked his whole life.
Yeah, basically. So when he met our stepmom, that was around the time his kidneys start failing and everything. And just so happened, you know, when your kidneys fail to get a kidney transplant, you can wait for a kidney for years.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
they
our
got like
uncle
that waiting list.
gave him his kidney and stuff, so that's why they moved it up. But they consider, like how Tracy was speaking, I was gonna say, from what I was getting from what she said, basically, long story short, her man is the head of the house. He leads with no rebuttal or anything. That's what I got.
That leads to my second question.
That's how I ended up with a fucking dog. But keep going.
Well, my second question, you said
Y'all want a dog? Anybody want a dog? Go.
you said you let him take the lead in almost everything. So like, what don't you let him take the lead in? And why not let him take the lead in everything?
Yeah, why you gotta allow?
That's a good question.
Because, like you said, it is like my body, my choice. So it is me allowing somebody to, it's my consent, right? I'm not being forced. So it's my consent. It's me allowing my love for somebody. It's me allowing him to lead. Because if I wanted to, I could take the lead. Don't mean that, you know, the marriage is going to be the same or shit
So
doesn't work out.
He just sit back and let you take the lead.
No, when I'm that's what I'm saying.
He will.
I could take the lead. It'll be problems, but I could take the lead. So that's why I'm allowing of him.
So you allow him to take the lead.
But like she said, it's deeper.
When we started out, I didn't particularly believe in like me submitting full time, even when we were first married. So this is, I implemented some of it, but not all of it. So this is like within the last 5-6 years. So yes, I allow it.
I would probably say you should probably reword that.
How would I reword it?
Because allowing is like, that's like saying like, if I said, oh, like you asked me, can you turn on TV? And I'm, oh yeah, you can turn it on. Like I'm allowing you to watch the TV and stuff.
Okay, I'm allowing him to.
But man don't, like it's almost like you need permission from people.
Yeah, cause kind of like if he wake up and be like, yeah, I'm gonna wear this today, and you like, okay, yeah, you know, I'll allow you to wear that. It's almost like it's kind of like
because it's just in our nature as men, we automatically.
See, y'all would have my bad. Y'all would literally have to have a conversation with him. Like y'all would, I would need him for y'all to understand. For me to say I'll allow it. Like y'all would need to talk to him.
We got
like
to
y'all
bring
would
him
have
in for
to
an episode.
y'all would have to understand his personality.
Okay.
I need hubby up here. We got
That's just like his terminology. You know, that's just how we talk. So it wasn't nothing like, you know.
No.
But yes, I'm gonna allow it because it's me.
But you did say you submissive to him, man. He is the head of the household.
He is.
See,
He makes all the decisions.
We more so like. Well, hold on. Before I even say all that, Lane, did you have any input?
Yeah, Lane.
Or
What's your definition?
Yeah, submission. We gotta give everybody input.
Yeah.
I'll move on. And just say, I mean,
This is a no judgment zone. So.
Whatever on your man.
You said with submission, right?
Yeah, like what is in your opinion, what do you think a woman has to do for you in order for you to consider that submission? Like what does she have to do?
Of substance, abundance, appreciation. The triple A's. Cause like when you with a person, sometimes you will get accepted, but you won't get appreciated. But you might get appreciated, but you might not get an abundance. You ain't gonna get all three all the time. But sometimes it can work, but 9 out of 10 you ain't gonna get all of them. And then when it gets like that, one person go along with the other one won't or don't want, and it always don't match up all the time, and then somebody quit because two people don't always want the same thing.
Y'all believe in
hold on.
Two different perspectives on life.
Before you go, before I forget, today is March 12th, Sunday. So I want to say real quick, just a real brief pause. I want to say, give a very heavenly happy birthday
to the GOAT,
to the icon, the GOAT, the legend,
Kevin
Mr.
Samuel.
Kevin Samuel. His birthday is March 13th. We miss my dude.
I see God.
Rest in peace to the Godfather.
Let's
We
go.
actually missing his memorial live stream or whatever right now. Or I think that's tomorrow.
Yeah, it's tomorrow.
Tomorrow, okay.
Happy heavenly birthday, my guy. We miss you,
Yes.
and may you forever haunt the modern woman.
Yes. Live rent free in their heads for eternity.
No.
Love it.
But yeah, so I was gonna say like, me and him be thinking, we think more of like if we was gonna do like TV dads, we think more on the James Evans approach, like in the household. Cause somebody had said, I ain't gonna say, but somebody we listened to, they said James Evans was like how a man should be in the household. And which I was kind of puzzled when I heard this. I'm gonna see what y'all think about this. They said Cliff Huxtable, Carl Winslow, and what's Uncle Phil?
Yeah.
What's his real name?
Something Banks.
Yeah, Philip Banks.
Philip Banks.
They said those men were simps in their relationships.
How so?
Wait.
Because they let their women run the house.
Uncle Phil did.
He did to an extent.
Nah,
It kinda like I said,
not like
I was
that.
kind of puzzled
Nah.
when I heard it too.
Yeah, I was supposed at first. I was like,
They was breaking the shit down, and I'm still not gonna say they was simps.
yeah, I wouldn't say.
I ain't gonna say they was simps, but
Carl was.
Huh.
Carl Winslow was. He definitely was.
Cause there's a lot more to me.
Yeah,
I mean, he was a cop in Chicago, bro. He was just tired. Like, he had enough of the bullshit, bro. Like, dog, I done been there to where I've been in a long-term relationship, and me being a truck driver, like, people think, like, it's really easy to be a truck driver, but it's really not.
Yeah.
So when I get home, I'm tired as fuck. And if I come home to some wild shit, it gets to a point where I just don't give a fuck. Just as long as my room is clean and like it's just the way I left it when I left, I will stay in my room, bro, and they can make all the noise in the world. I will turn my TV on and I'm good.
And the reason I was gonna say they weren't simps is because their wives get respect them.
Yeah.
Simps don't get respected. So that's why I said, like, regardless of it might seem like the ladies did run the house all the time, but they still did respect them.
Phil can't be no simp anyway, cause he ended up he had two Vivs, nigga. He was the man.
Like
you can get two Vivs. You can get a dark skin and a light skin Viv.
Ladies,
Oh, you the man.
They ladies was respecting them. They wasn't cheating on them or nothing. So I can't say they was simps or anything.
Say what's on your mind. You got
I was just gonna because he's talking about the light skin and dark skin.
What, you got triggers? What?
I'm just like,
I know you not bring up the color.
He had two Vivs.
Wait a minute.
Chocolate and vanilla.
Only you.
Wait a minute.
he had, cause I'm just trying to make it make sense in my head what's making sense in his head. Because,
I mean, technically it was the same.
yes, that's what
So it wasn't like just switched. He technically didn't have.
he had the
two
same
Vivians.
wife.
Yeah,
Bro, that chain stuck out like shit in snow, bro. You mean to tell me
In the storyline, he had the same
but
wife.
still,
dark skin,
she's still-
light skin?
she's still
Where did this bitch
Vivian.
come from?
She's still legit.
One season, she just popped up out the woodworks. That nigga Uncle Phil is a player. Wait, hold on, he is a player. He just kicked out the old bitch. That nigga so rich he can just find another bitch named Vivian and move in.
It ain't like he had she was a whole different.
What's the butler's name again? What was their butler's name?
Jeffrey.
He said Jeffrey.
It was still the same.
Go to the ghetto and find me another bitch named Vivian.
You don't know Jeffrey's name?
I forgot. Jeffrey was dull, but he was like funny at the same time.
G. You don't know G? You should know G.
Oh yeah, G. Okay, yeah, G. Jeffrey. Yeah, it was spelled. Yeah, G. That was my nigga. That's right.
But yeah, I ain't.
Damn.
It still was the same Vivian. It wasn't like he actually she
Switched up.
Yeah, like they was calling her like that was Vivian. It was just a different.
In the
But it was the same.
In the
Vivian.
world
They treated that
of
bitch different.
I like the
Will
dark one
Smith.
better.
Yeah.
They treated that bitch different.
The original
They
outfit
said,
was.
man,
I didn't like Fresh Prince like that, but the original outfit.
I don't like it no more.
I liked her. She was more
I
I
theatrical.
watched the remake.
That shit dope. That
It's
shit
good
dope
as
as
fuck.
fuck.
It
That
goes
shit
into way
cold,
more
bro.
detail
Yeah.
than
It's
the
a
original
dark side.
could.
I like the drama.
There you go.
Yeah,
That's
dark side.
perfect.
That's
It's the
dark
dark
side.
side.
There's a drama with it. That's good.
Yeah,
I like that switch up.
yeah.
Because it's
You
real,
trust
you know.
me, bro. I
Because
promise
it's
you.
actual drugs. Because wasn't it on prime time or something back in the day? They couldn't go there where they're going now.
No, for
So
real.
what, he on drugs or something?
Carlton is.
Yeah.
Carlton was taking drugs and shit.
Yeah, I could imagine
But he
Carlton being on drugs in the
did.
dark.
But he on the old ones, he did take drugs.
Yeah, they touched on stuff, but
They like-
ain't like to the extreme.
And Ashley with the LGBT thing, whatever she
They gotta
into
put that
to
shit
girls.
everywhere,
They,
but
Was she into that? Was that?
fuck no.
but it would have been. If you think about it, Uncle Phil ain't let her go, and nobody really think about it. Then they ain't one a
She
real
still-
boyfriend that Ashley had. Ashley ain't had
Like
no
kept
boyfriend,
her
bro.
in like a caged animal or
She was
something.
still dating.
Caged bird.
Hey, who? Then that Uncle Phil ain't let her
Nigga,
have
she
nobody,
date Tyler Campbell
bro.
or some shit,
That
nigga.
was for her birthday for
Nigga,
a second.
Tyler
For a
Campbell
second.
was on her head.
That was just for a second.
I'm
Uncle
saying
Phil
she-
wasn't playing that. He said Will and Carlton to follow
Yeah.
that.
That original Ashley Banks wasn't gay.
No, I ain't gonna say she was gay or nothing, but she couldn't do
let me
nothing.
say, she was
Hillary had more motherfuckers than anybody. Dated more
But
than
no, but
anybody.
gay ain't
It's
offensive no
Hillary.
more.
So-
Yeah,
Like,
it is.
real
Gay is
shit.
gay.
And I appreciate that everybody is dark skinned. I mean, Ashley's not
Oh,
so
man,
dark
that
skinned,
man,
but
Hillary beautiful.
Hillary is Coco. Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
that's a-
Shout outs to Coco Jones.
Like I saw you like her post on Instagram.
You know I
saw
did.
a comment on that, man.
I love Coco.
You know I did chocolate bars and cat
I was
hard.
about to say, I was like, don't slip don't slip into the
Motherfucking right. Yeah, go check and go look at my comment there, because I sure did.
I gotta call myself.
I simp for that chocolate, boy. You crazy as fuck.
Keisha Cole hard lately. I've been simping.
Don't she got her gap back?
Yes, Keisha Cole.
Boy, she about
How
to.
do you get your gap back?
Man,
She fucking just
I'm scared of
flicked
Keisha
it.
Cole.
Got it
What?
out.
No.
She flicked it. She
If
said
it
I gotta
wasn't
get
big
the
enough
soul
to
back.
have like another tooth, how did she fix it in the first place?
That's where her love never knew I was missing.
That's enough.
Right from that gap, right through that.
I really want to
That was
know
a gap.
how do you get your gap? Like how do you?
Well, she fixed her teeth.
Did she flicked it out?
She didn't have the gap. You know, gap was gone for a minute. Now she got that back. And it's
How?
She's still sexy as shit.
She
But
flicked it
how?
out. She
She
flicked it
probably
out.
pushed it.
How did it get fixed?
She flicked it out.
To the point that she was able to push it back. Did she not fix her braces? Like
Field goal.
did she take her braces out too soon or?
I don't know, but I know
That's so weird.
I can't ever meet her in life because I'm gonna be a fucking stepdaddy. Once I get my money up and she be like, yeah, I wanna fuck with you. I'm gonna be a simp again.
I don't love you no more.
2, 3. Will Smith ass nigga.
That's why I can never talk to her.
Damn.
I'm gonna be fucking simping. I know it.
I won't let you be Will, bro. I want you. No,
You know what? At this point, bro, I'm telling
I
you.
told Coco Jones, man.
At this point, bro, I'm just comfortable with flirting, bro. I would just sit there and talk shit and just flirt, but I would never just like react at all. I just want to talk shit.
Keisha Cole and damn sure.
I want to be settled down, but I don't want to be in no Will Smith shit.
This is a rap. You can't push it. Now, I ain't
I
gonna
ain't not
be
fuck
slapping
that.
motherfuckers and all that and letting her run a buck on me, but
Speaking of
like,
that,
if she was like here, I ain't gonna lie, if she was chilling like while we filming, and she was like, hey, yo, I'm ready to go. I'd be like, guys, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna go ahead, y'all just close up everything. I'll see y'all
yeah,
next
I'm gonna let y'all later.
Bitch.
I don't understand.
Will Smith ass thing.
I'm still trying to figure out how she got her gap back.
You wouldn't do that with Coco Jones?
Nah,
Not with Sizzle.
nah.
Hey, stop talking about these oranges. But shout out to SZA.
Like I say, I would talk my shit, bro. I would talk my shit, but honestly, I don't fuck with none of them, bro. Honestly, I don't fuck with none of them. I just like the art that they put out. Other than that, bro, they don't give a fuck about me. They don't. They don't give a fuck about me, so why should I care? Like, remember back in the days, like girls that like, and still to this day, they probably had like the Word Up posters or like J-Bug and Omarion and B2K and all them. Like, you ever had those? And Bow Wow, little Bow Wow posters on.
I had the little Bow Wow one when he was on the fence looking, and that one was like above my bed.
What posters did y'all have?
I had
No.
TLC. I had Aaliyah.
Okay.
Brand, a whole bunch of brands.
No, no,
Back,
bitches-
like the Moesha brandy, and then back then.
None of them
when,
bitches wasn't gonna
Monica
like me,
was-
bro. So why?
Shit.
Why? They wasn't gonna like me? Why?
Janet Jackson, Poetic Justice.
These be slipping
Ooh,
on.
fine.
Brandy was fine as fuck when she
Thank
was
you.
fucking
Yes,
on.
yes,
Especially when she got older in the
yes,
college years. Oh my god.
Brandy was
Brandy was out cold.
I love you, Brandy.
Yes, sir.
When I make it, I want you to play my sister. I swear. I swear, that's my dream. Moesha, I'm dead serious though. Moesha was the shit. Love
What?
that shit.
You don't
I could
wanna-
be
you-
Q's. I could
you
be
don't-
Q's brother.
You don't want to play your wife or nothing?
No, I want her to play my sister.
Play your girl or something. Get sex in you.
Nah, not Brandy. Nah, not Brandy.
I said I
Brandy,
wouldn't.
not doing no sex.
Not Brandy.
So,
No, not Brandy. No, not Brandy.
For the right price.
No, not Brandy. I can't. No, not Brandy.
I want her to do like a comedy, cause you know she like real life is like funny as fuck.
She played Chardonnay really good on the game. She was really funny on there.
I ain't like that show.
Yeah,
I liked her on.
That's a chick show.
she was Kelly's replacement.
Who was Kelly?
The white, Jason's wife.
Oh, I can't think of that.
Why she replaced?
Damn, what's the?
Because
shit, I forgot that
her and
was
Jason
show.
got divorced.
You didn't watch it. Why you asking all these people you don't even know nothing about?
I'm curious.
You don't know who she talking about. You stay asking her questions like, why she think you?
I'm just curious.
Who the fuck she talking about?
They brought the game back too. They ain't that shit like on Paramount or some shit. No?
Yeah, that's back. I only watched a couple
That wild
episodes.
shit.
I can't get into the Brown family.
At all?
Wait, what?
Not even from back in the day when we was
Back in the
kids.
day, yeah.
Proud
this
Family?
new shit now.
I haven't seen the new one.
The Proud Family?
That's because I'm a big fan of the old one. That's the reason I watched the new one.
It's a new Proud Family?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a new
ain't gonna lie,
Powerpuff
I don't
Girls too.
want to come off
That's on.
against the LGBT community, but let's be. I can go without seeing all that everything. You know, like it gotta be a representation of that in every fucking thing. Even like
yeah, I
The
feel
Last
that.
of Us.
Where have I been at to where I didn't know that there's a new Powerpuff Girls out?
I ain't know that either.
But The Last of Us, they
I ain't
had
never seen the new Rugrats.
They had a
No,
whole
I'm not sure,
episode. Now, you
Yeah.
know, The Last of Us is about, based on the video games, the monsters and shit. They had a whole fucking episode just about two guys being together.
Had nothing to do with
It
the
had nothing to
story.
do with the story, anything.
What's this show again? What was that? What
The
was
Last of Us.
No, what we was just talking about.
2016
Powerpuff
is when the Powerpuff Girls had a reboot. So we really.
But the one before Powerpuff Girls. You said
Proud Family?
Yeah, probably.
yeah, new Proud Family. Yeah. So I didn't know it was a new Proud Family.
Yeah, shout out to Tyler Pratt.
I ain't never seen the new Rugrats. I ain't never seen that.
They got a new Rugrats? You mean all grown up?
No, it's a new Rugrats in 3D. It's like 3D and like.
Oh, is that on Paramount?
Yeah.
I had my kids watching the original Rugrats the
The
other
real
day.
one was funny as hell.
We was watching that shit together. I'm like,
Loud
y'all go
and
watch
proud.
this. This is what y'all need to be watching.
Joe
Fuck
was
all
the
that.
40th. She lost her mind.
You
I
feel
gotta
me?
do that.
Oh,
She
that's
told
what's
them,
up.
She said, I'm gonna do something so bad. She's like, so bad. She's like, so bad. I don't even know what it is yet. Oh, she was sick.
She was fucking horrible.
Oh, she was sick. She's only 3 years old. She is sadistic.
Oh, she was horrible at 3. Oh my god. Did y'all see the all grown up? She was even horrible then.
Damn.
What you said? You got a question?
Mhm.
Go ahead, let's hear it.
If a woman is supposed to be talking to a guy that she claims that she really like and feel, should that man have to ask for her time?
Hold on, what?
I'm gonna say it again. If a woman that you supposed to be, or if a woman that's supposed to be talking to you, claim that she like you, want to be with you so much, whatever, should the man have to ask for their time?
What you mean, ask?
Like say for
Time
instance,
spent
like
with
she,
her?
like say for instance, like y'all supposed to be kicking it, whatever, right? But you barely see the person and talk to the person, but everybody else think that y'all like a couple or together, whatever. But you honestly want to see this person, but you don't get the time of day. Do you think that man should ask that woman for their time?
You can ask, but not beg.
Y'all still trying to, you said so, if I'm kicking it with a chick, but
But y'all barely spend time.
we barely spend time, and
She gives time to other people. But
Exactly.
barely you. So he's saying, should you
Oh, she really
ask her
don't
for
fuck
her
with
time?
you.
Like, basically, should you?
hell, fuck no.
She really don't fuck with you.
Yeah.
Because somebody who really fuck with you, who want to spend their time with you, they're fine time to spend
They
time with you.
will.
I'm gonna say this too.
Time is priceless.
Fellas, stop giving these women your time for free.
Right?
That's where y'all
Stop,
making that fucking mistake.
stop giving them your attention for free.
Yeah.
Make her earn it.
Cause what's that they say? It was like a motherfucker only gonna make time for who they want to make time for.
Yeah, what you gotta, what's your rebuttal, Tracy?
Why?
Why what?
What? Why?
Why
What?
what?
Why?
Why
What the, shut the fuck up!
Man, you keep every time we anxious to hear what you gonna say. Like, why?
No, for real. Why do a woman have to earn? Like, why does it have to be? She has to earn the time. Why can't it be a mutual thing? Y'all both earn each other fucking time.
Okay. So you said, why I gotta be, we can't earn each other mutual time and stuff, right?
Right.
So, alright, so what if, so when we go on a date, who's paying for it?
I got my own money regardless.
So-
So if you offer, that's fine.
But-
You can
But if-
swipe.
but
But
most-
if you don't, I'm gonna swipe my own shit.
But most chicks don't want to do 50-50 with a guy on a date.
Or what if
They're
that person
expecting
don't
the guy
wanna go out,
to pay for
period?
everything.
Okay, that's that bitch problem. That's like saying most black people is fucking thugs or something. You can't put everybody in one classification.
I don't want to cut nobody off. But let's put a filter on this, and let's add the fact that we got so many black women owners now, CEOs, all these other women as CEOs of different businesses. So we got lawyers, doctors, all these. So just put that into the culture and the climate that it is now, that women own businesses and shit now. So let's add that into the mix now. So in today's climate, a woman wouldn't mind paying for her own meal. So just to put a pin in that, just add that in there. And that's all I'm saying.
If you're messing around with a real woman, because y'all talking about like y'all talking about going out with girls who just like, oh, you gotta pay for my shit. Like, my card is gonna be rich. I'm gonna have enough.
type of women either.
Yeah, like I'm gonna have enough for my meal and yours if the fucking date going right. Like if I wanted to offer to pay for the date, I'm gonna pay for it. Like,
yeah, but at the same time too, it's like, you know, like I'm the man. I'm like, why I'm not auditioning for you and everything. Like, what for?
Audition.
Yes.
Audition.
Like, why do I have to prove myself to you?
That's a bold word, bro.
That's a very bold word.
Audition?
To be with a man? Audition?
I ain't saying.
I think that we should just like you said that I should reevaluate my word choice. I feel like you should reevaluate.
What he's saying is, why should he have to prove himself to you?
Why do I have to prove myself to you? Same reason.
Men are the ones that initiate for women to be wives. It's not the other way around.
Yeah, but I still have to bring something to the table, right?
Yeah, so what do
if you want me to be a wife, that means that I have to be, not that I have to be, but what I bring to the table, what if I'm working? I know how to cook. I know how to clean. I know how to, I'm nurturing. You don't get that from everybody. I'm mature. I'm versatile. I can switch up everything. Like,
that's a yes and a no. That's a yes and a no, because you can find women that'll do those same things, but the thing is, and this is where it separates men from women. Like, let's say if those are requirements to talk to Jay-Z and stuff, you would have to meet those requirements to talk to him. It wouldn't be he gotta meet your requirements.
Those would be the same requirements that I have to meet Beyonce.
No,
he talking being
Beyonce had to meet Jay-Z requirements.
But we've had this conversation before, so we're gonna agree to disagree.
That's just what
So,
it is. Like,
I just feel like I'm not auditioning for shit. We're coming to the table together, and whether I choose to submit to you, and I don't feel like, let me clarify my word choice, because I don't feel like it's a choice. I feel like when it's natural, it's going to fucking happen regardless. But if I submit to you, I submit to you. That's something completely different. But why am I just auditioning for you? I gotta be stuck with your ass all the time. What if you don't clean, you don't cook, you don't bring shit to the table inside the fucking check? And I bring a check to the table.
The men Jay-Z bring, if somebody on his caliber, they bring in stableness, a lifestyle, protection.
We're talking back about like regular motherfuckers. Okay?
Yeah, so
we're not talking about Jay-Z. Like, Jay-Z
so
can
a
bring all
regular
of that.
person and everything. It's the same. Well, it's yes and no, because then it comes down to if somebody breaking a house and everything, who gonna get up and look at it?
My man.
Exactly.
But I'm right on his toes. What you fucking mean?
So
I'm getting up with his ass. Anytime there is a noise, I'm right there.
So somebody break into the house and
what, I'm gonna fucking cry under the fucking bed? Cry? What the fuck? If my man is in danger, best believe I'm on his fucking toes. Period.
Like this. These son?
All that. Like, I'm about to, like, if he outside and I hear a strange noise, and if he go outside, he go check on a strange noise, and I don't see him or hear from him in like a good 10 seconds, I'm right out there with him. With the nearest weapon I can find. Like,
so if that be came along,
I will, but he's not gonna let me.
But you wouldn't expect him to say, "Are you out there checking?" You would expect him to automatically be like, "Oh, What was that noise?
No, because he's the fucking man. But I don't have a problem with doing it either. I can do it myself. So
that's
there's plenty of times that nigga is not at home. He look at his career. He's plenty of times that I gotta check on the shit myself. I gotta do the shit myself regardless. So what if you got a girl that can't fend for herself?
You also speaking from the point of view of your experience. Like you don't. It's safe to say you don't think like a modern woman thing.
Exactly.
No, I don't.
But see, you can't see modern women don't like
think
how
like
you was
that,
trying to say like the ladies that we know personally and shit. They got into an argument with me about T.I. and Tiny when I said that she was like Tiny she kind of elevated T.I. and I said no she didn't. Like when you think of T.I. and Tiny, T.I. always comes first. Like T.I. is bigger than her. He actually elevated her. She might have been out before him, but he elevated her.
I think she a legend in her own because Candy a legend in her own.
I ain't saying she not a legend.
So
I'm just saying she ain't on tip level.
But see, I think that's where like my mindset differs because I don't look at it like what your one person brings like elevates the next person. I look at it like what we both bring and what we bring together, what we do together. So it's not about like I elevated him or it's about what power what dynamic we had when we got together.
Again, modern women don't think that way.
No. But yeah, cause like all my girls do. Like we all feel they're some of them no. Most of them are engaged to get married this year. Actually, ironically, a lot of my friends are getting married this year.
How many of your friends are engaged?
I don't have that many friends, but I have. I'm not gonna say names, but
how many you see with a succession rate? Like you think they married your piece?
I got 3 engaged getting married this year. I got a wedding in May. I got a wedding in July. I have a wedding in September. I have friends in committed relationships. I do have a couple single friends, but I have more friends in committed relationships than I don't.
How long they do? What type of men are your friends dating? What type of men they dating?
What type of people?
What type of men they dating?
People.
What type of men they dating?
People.
Not all of them are dating.
Thank you.
Wait a minute. Never mind. So, your lady friends, what type of men are they dating?
The ones who date men.
Thank you. Okay.
The ones who date men. What type
the
of
major
guys?
ones don't. Like the major one, the main
I'm
one.
talking about the ladies.
Don't.
Your lady friends,
she is a lady. She is.
And she dates men.
A woman. My best friend.
She likes women.
Yes.
No, I'm talking about your actual.
But my other females.
Just a heterosexual relationship.
What do you mean by what type of men?
Yeah, what type of men? What do he do?
What do their men do?
One's a cook. We have a cook. We have factory workers. Fucking Detroit.
And what they do? The one that's dating a factory worker, what she do?
The same shit I do.
Alright.
Then that's this shit since 2012.
I got deep in the question. I mean, what you said made me forget.
So your mind.
I honestly forgot.
You reminded me about the dream shit. You was saying something about the dream shit when we was heading there. About dreams and shit. Like what was it about the dreams you was talking about? Because like growing up, I always had the wildest dreams and I always tried to figure out like what these dreams meant. Like I always dreamed like about like zombies and dragons and shit like that. Like weird shit. Aliens. Like nigga, in my dreams, nigga, I own a dragon. And not even own a dragon, I befriended a dragon. Like I raised the dragon from a little baby dragon. And it's like the coldest motherfucker like Ash and Pikachu. That's how he is.
It's like How to Train a Dragon.
Hey man, y'all gotta start watching TV and shit before y'all go to bed.
No, I be having some deep dreams too though.
Yeah.
Oh, I be watching.
I be having some crazy.
I be loving my dreams. My dreams be everything to me, dog.
The artists that I've passed, man, like all types of stuff, man.
I dream of places before I go. So like the first time I went to Chicago, I had already dreamed about that place. Like, and it was a vivid ass dream. I can tell you everything still to this day. And the dream was like years before I actually went to Chicago for the first time. When I started at this job site to help out with my job, I had dreams about like these connecting bathrooms. I get to the fucking job and it's the literal exact same bathrooms, and this was like months later. Like, it should be crazy.
Deja vu like a motherfucker.
But can you classify that? Because deja vu is like the feeling of like I've been here before versus a vivid ass dream. Like I've seen like this shit. Recently. I can tell you the dream.
Recently, I just had a dream like that recently. Like,
so would that be what, a premonition? What's a premonition?
Yes,
that's
I don't know.
It's just scary.
It was just.
I recently had a dream like that.
What was your dream?
That like I had called and told Max about it. And I was originally born on the west side, and then on the
I thought he was gonna say it in Mars.
Yeah, I thought he was
Hey, no, but peep though.
Like my rest in peace. My grandma used to have me watch a lot of scary movies and stuff when I was little. And stuff. And one movie that I used to always be scared of was this movie called The Gate. But the way my room was, cause we stayed on the street called Kentucky between Eden and Chalfont, so my room was like extra long, but pigeons and stuff used to come out my closet. But I'm a kid and I used to sleep on the floor, so in my mind, I'm thinking these the motherfuckers from the gate, the little things. I'm thinking they come to take my soul. I'm seeing red eyes and I'm seeing little heads come out the dark closet like, nigga. So, but I didn't know, so I'm thinking they demons or something, nigga. I ain't know what the fuck them things was, so I got the fuck on. But make a long story short, I end up dreaming of my old house, and I ain't seen this house since I was like 5 years old. But I seen myself in my grandmother's room, like real talk, the exact same way, but it was a woman that was in my spot, and the lady, she had like black, like you know how like Lydia from Beetlejuice dressed and like Wednesday, she was kind of dressed like that, but it was like she summoned me some kind of way, cause it was like this me that right here, this talking to you. It was like this me was there, but it was like I'm out of my but it was like I was seeing a childhood or something, and I'm like, wow, it's like my spirit was seeing a past, but it was like somebody else was in my position, and the person knew who I was, and
so
I was saying,
you seen yourself in your past life,
but it was like a girl version of myself, but it was like a dark version or something,
so
whatever.
A parallel universe, because that's a thing.
And it seemed so real, and I was telling the woman, I was telling the woman my name, and for some reason,
why the fuck did you do that?
But she knew me. It was like as soon as she seen me, but for some reason I got the name. Look, she kept calling me 13. For some reason, the number 13 kept popping up, and I text the spirituals number to it. I wish I had my phone where I could look at the spirit, where we could read the spiritual meaning of what the number 13 means in the dream, and I was shocked, because usually in my dreams I can't see the person's face. They face usually be blurry, but in this dream I seen the person clearly. They looked like they was from a foreign country or something. What you were just showing me earlier, and it was so crazy that you brought up that, because the person that I dreamed was somebody from.
He ain't coming with us. He ain't coming with us.
It ain't bad. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad though. It wasn't bad.
Make them dreams a reality.
You said something. Whoa. So what's that on your? So you like? Are like what's on your neck? Cause like
Crystals.
what kind? So why do you have crystals?
For my spirituality and it taking me from dark.
So you are
entities.
spiritual.
Yes.
Okay. That's.
But
Crazy.
the dream was not bad because in the dream it was like when I was there, it was like the person was like set up and looked, and you know how like a person look at you like they surprised, like is actually you. That person knew exactly who I was, like that they was honestly waiting for me.
Have you ever had one of those ancestor tests?
Yes.
Do you have anything like that in your bloodline?
I started finding out.
Because he said that it was like Southern America, South America.
Like my grandmother was Cherokee Indian, and I found out at my mom's funeral that we also have Pharaoh within our blood, so that probably some of the premonitions, because I be having that
Yeah.
that so
Egyptian?
I be having Egyptian. I be
Did
having.
she look like she could have been Egyptian? Like,
I wish I had my phone. Like I be having visions like
That might have been
that's so
one.
Raven type. Cause my grandma was very spiritual into like meditations, crystals, like around the house and stuff like that. Like really
Y'all
deep
going
into
into
it.
like fucking trance. Y'all be dreaming.
All serious. Like
I don't
That
know.
shit
if
be
it's
real,
a
bro.
like real
It
talk.
don't feel like a
Like
dream.
real talk, like I'm into meditation so deep because I do martial arts and stuff. Like you ever seen Beverly Hills Ninja? Remember
Rest in peace of Chris Farley, man.
Remember how that he was meditating and his spirit was going out his body and he was flying everything. That's astral form, where your soul could honestly go into another out form. Or like,
There's
I've had dreams like that.
There's an actual name
I
for
have
it.
dreams like that.
I honestly could do it. Like, and then have you seen my setup? Like in my thing, like I have my chakras inside my Buddha statue and everything. Like I lit like candles in.
Not even with
everything,
all that.
like-
I could just be in regular sleep and I would have a dream like that. Like
Yup.
that without all the crystals and shit.
So,
That's
you can-
just a normal dream.
I could do that too.
Y'all can explain what dreams mean?
I cannot, but I
No,
would like.
but it's interesting
My
though.
grandma could have.
I was just
Because
about
she
to
was
say the
big
same.
on dreams.
I had my dream that I remember. We dream like millions of dreams while we sleep anyway.
Yes.
But one of the dreams I can remember I had the other night, it was me, Keith, and Real. We went to this house, and we was in a fucked up car. And we got out this fucked up car, went in the house, and it was 2 women and a guy, and me, Keith, and Real. And the 2 women started talking to Real and Marquise. And then I was sitting there, and I remember I was like, dang, I'm lonely. So I got up and went and got in the car. And as I was getting ready to drive off, some woman I never seen before came and was like, you about to leave? And me and her sat out there and talked on the hood of the car. And then I drove off towards the sunset, and she was standing in the middle of the street waving at me. And then I woke up.
So that's
So that's a symbol like
that-
you must be on your way to finding love or something.
Yeah.
It could.
Or closing a
No,
chapter.
because listen, yeah, exactly. Because dreams don't. Because it never means the literal what you dreamt. So like you could dream of killing somebody. That does not mean that you're gonna kill somebody. Like it just means like you're transitioning to a new moment in your life. So that's what that sounds like. Like you're ready to let go of like the past and move forward. Because you just graduated, you just finished school, and you about to move. You about to be on your new thing.
Staring at the world through my rear view.
And that's exactly what that sounds like.
What about this other guy? He was telling me about this dream he had, where he it's almost like it's like a nightmare for him because he had got into it with these 2 guys at church, right? And then one of the guys, like they followed this guy out to the car and everything, right? And this dude's supposed to be real tough and everything, but he gave dog a pass though. And then now this dude haunts him in his sleep every night. Like he sees dude.
Wait.
He might have a spell on him because witchcraft is real. People do perform witchcraft.
Facts.
If you cross the wrong person,
And
he might need
Nigga
to
put a
go.
mojo on
and
him.
he said his name is Dog.
No,
You know,
Dog.
he like, he's
I hope
very-
this ain't the same dog that I met at Hooters one night, dog.
Did you get Dog a pass?
Yeah, I did.
Yo, he gave Dog a pass too.
do you get one? Listen, tell your
Dog.
friend or whoever it is there to go ahead and go see somebody. Like we have all of these. Do your research, find the right type of person you need to get cleansed because that person got a spell on you.
You ain't talking about me.
Yeah, right.
You ain't talking on me.
Who?
You.
Ah! He did it.
Oh.
It's okay if you get haunted. Like, oh, it's not okay if you get haunted, but do the shit you need to do to get rid of that shit.
Did you
No, you know what?
You
No,
gave Dog a pass?
I ain't gave nobody no pass.
You ain't never gave Dog a pass?
Look,
What is a pass mean?
So I guess he ain't talking about him.
hey, look, I'm gonna tell y'all. This is me just being PG-13, okay? The only nightmares I really do be having, of course, is like those random ass me
But
falling
now-
nightmares.
now, or
Like this present day. The falling nightmares, I ain't had that in a minute. But yeah, that's like
crazy.
yeah.
I haven't either.
And then it's this lady that like this older chick who, you know, I fortunately got to do some things with. But then I cut it off.
He had wet dreams.
I cut it, but no. But instead, she be, but no, what's crazy? No. What's trippy about it? In all of my nightmares, bro, I would be with one girl, I'd be with a different chick. Anywhere I go, she would be in the background, just staring at me in the background, bro. Like she could be around behind somebody's shoulder, like, and just creepy as fuck.
No, you can haunt it too. What
And
the
one
fuck?
and one thing. And them contortionist motherfuckers, them niggas who be bending their bodies and shit, that shit creep me the fuck out. I'm telling
She
you.
does that.
you talking about like them slender
Yo.
man ass things?
But that-
You want to switch these for life?
But that dream wasn't. That was a long time ago. But yeah, I had them nightmares.
Listen, let me tell you. My dad died in 2016, right? After dad died, every dream, he was like, almost every night, he was in my dream. Every single time, he was behind my mom. Some type of way, just watching her. You know, just watching, making sure she was okay, right? And so, then this one night I had a dream that they were on the stage, like we were like at Denby or some shit. Like we were in an auditorium.
Man.
We was on the stage. It was my dad was standing next to my mom and my grandma. And I came from like behind the stage. Like, so that just give you like some type of understanding. Like every fucking dream, my dad is with my mom, watching over my mom. So my grandma died in 2019. My mom died in 2021. So that to me, and I kept telling my mom, like, it was just an uneasy feeling. Cause she wasn't sick or nothing before. She had got cancer and died like within a couple months. But like, it wasn't nothing, you know, that we knew she was sick before. So it was just crazy. Every fucking dream that I had, like, with my mom and my dad was watching over my mom. Even if he wasn't talking, he wasn't doing shit. He was just watching over my mom.
Rest in peace to your family.
For real, rest in peace, man.
Thank
Rest in peace
Rest
to
in
all.
peace.
Rest in peace to everybody's like lost loved
We
ones,
really
man.
have all lost parents in here.
Ain't it crazy?
And then look,
And then you want to know what's even more sadder, bro, is that the present family that you have that's alive and well, but we just so distant after that one death. Because after my pop's death, bro, my whole family, like, on my dad's side, just split the fuck off, bro. That shit is wild.
Yeah.
I'm talking about every holiday, nigga, we was barbecues, fucking scavenger egg hunts at Belle Isle, nigga, the Christmas dinners, the Thanksgiving dinners, New Year's. Yo, we used to be wilding in the fucking basement with all our cousins and shit, nigga wrestling with each other, playing video games, big screen fucking TVs,
That's
good ass
so
food.
fun.
bro, good ass fucking black ass family, good vibes, bro. But after my pops died, they tried to blame that shit on my mama, and I said fuck all of them, and it's been that ever since. And then my cousin trying to rub that I'm adopted shit in my face and shit. It's all good. And it was my cousin literally stay right up the street from us. But every time they want to get a fucking discount from General Motors for a fucking car, they come ask my pops for a fucking discount and shit. But when that nigga was sick, when my cousin was up the street, they ain't never come check on him. As soon as he passed, they coming for my mama. Like she's supposed to tell them. No, my pops said no. And we knew how my pops was. My pops was private. He ain't want his siblings to know shit. No, don't you tell them shit. He told me and my mom right there. When I tried to get his ass up, I stood him up, and then when I seen that nigga lose his balance and fall back down, I knew, bro. That shit hurt my soul.
Rest in peace to your pops.
And my pops told me and my mom right then, you don't tell nobody, not even Michael. He said, no, you and you. Y'all the only two that know. Nobody, not my brothers, not my sisters, no. And that was his word. His word was bomb. And he was private like that. But they'd come around and, like I say, get the discount for the General Motors cars and shit. I ain't gonna even put all my family business out the street. I'm too personal.
And like,
I said I wasn't gonna talk to
before my mom passed August 3rd, which is her mom's birthday. I ended up having a dream of myself being back at Jackson Middle School again.
Dang.
Like, real talk, like 9th graders used to always fuck with 6th graders. Used to always try to throw them in the deep end and make them try to drown and stuff. And once again, this me was, I was a kid in the water. And I seen, rest in peace, I seen my god brother, but my god brother was grown in the water, and I seen myself drowning. And he's telling me to push myself. And as I come out the water, I was in the water, I'm a kid, but when I come out the water, this me. And it was like one of those. As soon as I did that, maybe 45 minutes later, my brothers, my sisters, each and every, there's 7 of us, each and every one of them knocked on the door and said my mom was gone. Off rips. It was like, I don't know, it was like a rebirth or something. It was like I felt it.
You can
and
feel
I was like, damn,
you can definitely feel it when it happens. It's
like it just be some wild shit, bro. Like
these
dreams and shit, bro.
Speaking of wild shit, y'all, did y'all see that Carisha really fucked up that episode of BMF?
We're talking.
Speak on it.
Speak it.
I'm not speaking on it.
I heard you, little bro. What you do? No, don't be
Because
lying
I
up.
love Carisha.
Don't be lying up, little bro. Wake your ass up. Wake your ass up, nigga.
I love Carisha. Anyway, and I'm sad. I'm sad about Mo. I'm really sad about her.
I killed my baby Cash doll.
Spoiler alert for anybody who didn't see it.
Damn, dog.
I'm sad, but it's cool, you know. I don't know if that was a real image of Big Meech. Everybody calling him Big Meech now, even though that's Little Meech. I don't think it's real, but you know, whatever. Cause he's so short in real life, so it's like it cannot, like, I don't know. I don't think it's real. That's just my opinion. I don't.
Yeah, but Carisha though,
She fucked up. I'm sorry.
I am not talking about that man's genitals.
No, you don't have to, but you know, cause it was fake anyway. But yeah, Carisha was also, that was fake. Like, I'm sorry, and I love her. I love Carisha, but Diddy could have paid for some acting classes or something.
BMF got shit to do with Diddy.
No, that's his girl. Like, he do everything for her. He still be spoiling the fuck out of her. He's a millionaire. He don't give a fuck.
You wanna go over there to that nigga 50 now, huh?
He be spoiling the fuck out of her.
That's just somebody you putting a digging stick in.
You know him and Jay-Z and 50, they all got that little that little nudge, little beef with each other here and there, but like, oh, you wanna go over there and fuck with 50? Go ahead.
Did y'all know that Jay-Z does not, so you know how all the rappers pay for features and shit, they charge for features. Jay-Z doesn't charge for feature, his charge is respect. Did y'all know that?
Yeah, I did hear in that interview they said, you know, it depends on if he fuck with you. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, cause I know Rick Ross, he don't charge Ross for all
Yeah.
Yep.
No wonder he be giving Ross all the work.
Because he only do collabs with certain people.
Yeah.
Like
Pusha
Ross,
T.
Nas now.
Pusha
Same with
T.
Khaled,
You
Nas.
always see him on that shit.
That's why, yeah. Damn.
He got a small circle, and that's the only ones you know he fuck with. So to know like damn, he don't charge his people for shit. You know, it's just out of respect. So you know, you really gotta be. You really gotta be on.
Oh, that dude.
Kendrick.
Ain't that? Because everybody else charged. Everybody else charged.
Hey, so y'all did see that before we head out real quick. Y'all did see that the Chris Rock special, right?
Yes, sir.
And I wasn't trying to, but yes.
Why you didn't want to watch it?
No, Blake was watching it and I was on TikTok. I was TikToking.
Oh, okay.
But I had to put TikTok down to watch that shit.
Me, of course, his best stand-up to me is always gonna be Bring the Pain. But I did enjoy this one. A lot of people were saying that, you know, he was a sellout.
Let's just note that Lane he didn't close. You didn't close the door.
You went pee-pee with the door wide open. You went pee-pee with the door wide open. How could you go pee-pee? How could you go pee-pee with your pee-pee with the door open? You close the door when you pee-pee, man. We don't want to see your pee-pee when you pee-pee, man. You think Tracy wants to come in and see you pee-pee?
That's Elmira.
You think little bro
That's
wanna?
Elmira.
Do you think little bro wanna see you pee-pee? Nobody wants to see you pee-pee.
What was you saying, Corey?
And the pee-pee.
About Chris Rock special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I only seen like certain parts. I didn't see the whole
He was
thing.
getting a lot of backlash. People say he was sell out. And y'all, boy, I have to agree with Max on this one. I lost a little bit more respect for him. Now, this motherfucker had the audacity to say Chris Rock should move on and let this shit go.
Will said that?
Yes.
I didn't know he responded back.
Yeah.
I didn't know that either.
I would wait.
I know if I slap somebody, I don't expect them to fucking move on.
I say it's even. I say it's even to me.
Yeah, it is.
I think now they could go their own ways.
I'm kind of upset that it took him so long. I feel like he should have. My only objective with it is that Chris Rock should have said something sooner. He waited a whole year to say something and to go in. And at this point, it was like, damn, basically everybody forgot about it. Ain't nobody talking about it no more. You should have came back with that rebuttal, like, within a couple months.
He did it right. I mean, he spoke on it when he was ready to. And then they brought it back up. He said what he had to say.
He brought it back up.
Yeah, it never went away because he had never talked about it.
But then, what's your opinion of Michael Jackson's nephew speaking on what he said about Mike?
As he should.
What? What happened with Mike?
Chris Rock said, what did he say? Bringing up the allegations.
When he compared Michael Jackson to R. Kelly.
Oh yeah.
When he was explaining selective outrage.
Yeah, I mean,
and he was like the selective outrage. He was like when one does this, you know, it was like when one does it and then another one do the same thing, but it's a different reaction. So he was like Michael Jackson, and then there's R. Kelly. And then everybody was like, oh.
I love Mike.
Now that's the only part.
I
Because
just
I'm like a diehard Michael Jackson fan.
I love Mike.
But it's real though.
But it wasn't enough. Like
Michael Jackson is guilty
R.
of
Kelly
nothing.
had all of these girls coming forward. Girls, mind you, girls coming forward.
And R. Kelly is actually guilty, so
Mike, like we don't like
that part was bullshit.
It was accusational with Mike.
Dang, R. Kelly did write a song for Michael Jackson.
I don't even
thought about it.
I wish
forgot
that
what it was though.
I understand
the
what
whole
you're saying
thing.
about R. Kelly, but I miss his. I still listen to R. Kelly. Y'all still listen to R. Kelly?
Yes.
Facebook.
I was never a big fan of him.
I just feel bad listening to him. Like I can't. do his music on TikTok because people will report his music
Ain't
and get it taken down.
That shit sound
Nobody
better
know
when
how.
they say you ain't supposed to listen to.
Nobody.
Huh?
That's when it sounds best when they say you ain't supposed to listen to.
Ain't it? Ain't it?
But my body.
So it was just playing.
That song though I can't listen to now. That song I cannot listen to anymore.
But yeah, I ain't gonna say he spoke some true, like I said, it was selective outrage.
That's
My hand on
But
my
that's the beauty of it, bro.
But at the same time,
The selective outrage. Because look at what people mad about.
yeah, like I said, like
Selective outrage.
I try to
That's brilliant as fuck, bro.
think emotionally about it, because I am a huge Michael Jackson fan as well. I would say this though, like people, especially like Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, Luther Vandross, like these legends in the music that I like did remarkable things. Like let them rest in peace, especially since they ain't here to defend themselves and stuff. Kevin Samuels, like let these people rest in peace, man. They in heaven.
But see, to Lane's point, with Michael Jackson's nephew, I feel like he is absolutely right. Because if you think about it, Michael Jackson been the butt of like everybody's fucking jokes. If you think about it, who hasn't used a Michael Jackson bar, a Michael Jackson
I got
joke,
a light skin.
any Michael Jackson reference? Dog. Michael Jackson has been.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah, that's what I said. They should, let that man.
They should just like, I think everybody dead, just let them be, bro.
Yeah, he deserves the rest in peace, man.
Except for Jeffrey Epstein.
What
What's
about
your-
him?
Don't let him rest in peace.
Oh. Wait, he did?
He supposedly hung himself. I don't think he's really dead.
Oh, okay.
He supposedly hung himself.
Is he a descendant of Esau?
He is a descendant of the Epstein Island where all of the fucking molesters was going.
Let me rephrase that. Is he a white guy?
Yes.
I thought, okay, so.
Y'all never heard of it? Like he was like the ruler. Like
You gonna love this, bro.
We gotta talk about. That's gonna have to be a whole episode. That's a whole.
No,
Because with Giselle Maxwell, like that's the whole fucking episode.
Hey, yo.
Because I really don't think that man is dead. He had way too much money for him to like he supposedly hung himself on a fucking prison bed. How do you hang yourself on a bed? On a prison bed.
Esau
It's possible.
It's possible.
That's
Esau
possible.
is gone. Esau is gone, man.
Y'all think a man who had the most money, like he had more money than a lot of people. Like he was up there in money. He had his own fucking pedophile island. Y'all think this man really dead? He probably dead now. It's been a couple years. But I don't think he dead.
What's this little white gerbil nigga that keep on getting away with stuff? Schrader, the pharmaceutical dude. The one that be buying everybody's like unreleased fucking mixtape or album or some shit. The nigga that got like the fucking gold black tape, the fucking Wu-Tang or some shit.
I know what you're talking about.
You know who I'm talking about.
I don't know his name, though. He
Whatever.
bought that
What the
shit.
fuck?
And he
What
sold it too. Ain't that how he got his riches or something like that?
Oh, when I meditated, I said I'm trying to try to be more effective with my words from now on. But anyway,
It takes practice. You got this.
thank you, I appreciate it. But what they do on the Wiz? Dun, 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 dun.
It's official.
Dun, 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 dun,
It's
dun,
3
dun,
o'clock.
dun,
It's 3 o'clock.
dun, dun.
Wait a minute. Depression season. Seasonal depression is over. Okay? It's 3 o'clock. It just jumped from 1 to 3. Which
Dun,
means
dun, 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 dun.
seasonal depression is over.
Dun, dun. Oh my God! Oh my God! According to the Bible, see Vlad, what's up? What you got for us? According to the Bible, what you got for us? What you got to say about according to the Bible? Like what?
Like always.
Somebody bring up. Okay, Lane, bring up a topic. Bring up anything. Just say
I
something.
think we
The
was about to
nation,
close it out.
the nation of Jacob is next to rule. So you guys are in luck.
What I'm talking about.
True, that's what it says.
That's
Don't
what I'm
ever
talking about.
lie, that's what the Bible says, right?
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, you right.
Oh,
Whatever.
that's what the Bible says?
What are you saying, Mike?
Well, at the camera, people, look, I'm just gonna start like weirdly secretly recorded motherfuckers, but of course they gonna know. I'm gonna get everybody's consent for stuff I record, of course. And I'm gonna try to get behind the footage shit of us and just like extra shit. I'm gonna try. Okay? I'm gonna try. And we gonna go see the Super Mario movie together.
Fuck yes.
When do that come out?
April
I want to see the turtles.
7th.
Whenever that shit come on,
I want to see the turtles.
Tickets about to go on sale though. Tickets about to go on sale.
Shit. I'm going. I done watched so many fucking.
What?
You gotta take some edibles for it.
You gotta take edibles for it?
I'm going to.
He wants to be
I'm
high
with you.
when he see the movie.
I'm with you. My bad.
I want to see Cocaine Bear talking about
That
high.
movie-
That shit was good as
I
shit.
keep hearing about that. Like,
That shit was funny as hell.
I'm gonna see it tomorrow.
No, it wasn't even so much funny, but it was well written. It was definitely well written.
Is it a lot of blood? My brother told me it's a lot of blood.
It's scary. Well, it's funny.
It's not
It's fucked.
scary.
I like a lot of blood.
It's gory though, but it was well
I like
written. The cinematography was good.
Really?
Everything I like that movie. I enjoyed it.
Before
I'm
we close
sick
out-
though. I like a lot of blood and gore and shit. Like my mom was sick of my
Go
shit.
ahead.
Glad you brought that up. So before we close out, what was the most gruesome franchise? Hostel or Saw?
Hostel.
I don't watch like.
So,
Hostel.
I barely seen any of them.
so.
Yeah,
I think Hostel was a little more gruesome.
That's what I'm saying. Hostel.
Black Friday.
I don't see.
No, Hostel
Hostel. People was
took
paying,
the shit.
But they were paying
Black
to torture
Christmas.
people.
Hostel took the shit.
Yeah, you right.
Mind you,
right.
look.
You right.
What we ain't never really seen in horror movies for real, bro. We ain't seen that secret society that like kidnap people and literally like tie your balls up. They would have like you will wake up and your whole sack is tied up like in a what you call them zip tag.
The zip tie.
Zip tie, my bad. In a zip tie, and they would have a motherfucker come up in there in a mask, and then they would have like a little hatchet or something, and would like just pretend to cut your shit the whole time, torturing the fuck out of you. You like, oh no, don't do it. Oh no. And then next thing you know, motherfucker would just snap and cut your balls clean right off. That's what
I'm
hostile
gonna
is.
tell you something was gruesome. And
That's
ever since
exactly what that
I
is.
seen this twice by accident, and ain't nothing compared to this fucking childbirth.
It's not so bad. I watched my sister give birth when I was 16.
I see what you doing.
I seen my cousin by accident. My God rest his soul, my cousin Eddie, his daughter and everything, which is his stepdaughter, but she was getting ready to give birth, and he was taking me to work one day. And he was like, "Hey, you wanna come here and see a cousin? Like she in labor, but she ain't about to deliver till late at night." So I'm like, "Yeah." So I go up in the room and said, "We up here at St. John," and she's sedated like a motherfucker. So I'm like, "Hey, congratulations, this and that." She barely opened her eyes. She like, "Oh, I'm like, you cool?" Next thing you know, this motherfucker started hollering. And what's that shit? It was beeping and all that shit. The mom was going off and everything. So I look at my cousin, "Hey, what the fuck going on?" And she like screaming, like to the top of her lung and shit. Doctors and nurses rush in there and shit. So they like, he's coming out now. So I'm like, huh? So they just told her, just move out the way. So we just stood back and we stood right in the front of her bed. They snatched the fucking cover like all the way off. And they was like, push. And that shit fucked. I started throwing up right then and there.
Really?
Yes.
What part?
That's some sick shit to see.
When I seen the shit, her motherfucking son head was out and her vagina was about big as this shit right here. And the motherfucking baby came out and it was some black shit around him and it was slimy and I fucking threw up.
Dog, I feel so okay.
It's not that bad.
Am I in a safe space? Am I in a safe space?
No, I commend women for doing it. That's
am I in a
incredible
safe space?
shit. But I can't.
never
When
experienced
I have kids, I can't be in the fucking room.
Am
Let
I
them get me when they out already.
I gotta be high.
am I in a safe space?
Yeah.
Okay, cause I live my life like off of like movie quotes and like movies and shit for real. Like I'm the type of nigga I love when they say the movie title in the movie. Like, I'm one of them niggas. I do like what Peter did. Like, oh, every time they say the movie title, ah. But anyway, I always wanted to watch a child be born just so I could see if I pass out in real life, like how they do in the movies.
I'm pretty sure it'll probably be different when y'all have y'all own children and stuff.
For real.
No, I watched my sister, like, I was 16 and she had my nephew. I was in the room and I watched everything. Like, I'm in the chair. I remember I was sitting in a little hospital chair, like on my knees, like sideways on the thing, watching. And I'm like, he came out and I'm like, so what's the nasty part? Like, what's the icky part? And they just like, what? I'm like, it's not nasty.
I mean, but don't you think just because you're a woman that it's like you...
But I was 16. I wasn't even like into that type of shit.
Men have been, you know, they sitting there and watch their children be born too, but I'm telling you, I can't do that shit.
My husband had to watch.
I just want to see if I pass out for real.
On Skype because he was getting ready to go overseas. So he was in Texas when I had my baby, when I had our first child. So his mom was in the room, his sister was in the room, my sister was in the room. His best friend walked in the room as my legs was up in the air, like pushing.
Jeez.
That was not cool because that was not cool. So, you know, everybody and Blake, and he was on Skype. His sister, my sister, one of our fucking sisters had the video on Skype over the fucking doctor's shoulder as I was pushing out the
I don't think, like, if it's my lady, especially my wife and everything, I wouldn't want my boys to see her.
He didn't know. It was a mistake. He walked in on mistake. I'm like, I'm literally pushing as he walked in. He was like behind the curtain. He was like at the curtain.
Especially if my dog said, ever seen my wife and Johnny, he'd never let me do that now. He's like, you remember when I saw your girl?
I don't know. We don't really fuck with each other like that. Like, I'm sure he don't.
Like if that happened, and y'all just, well, Tracy, you see my lady giving birth, I don't care. Everything. But if y'all happen to accidentally see that shit, like if y'all there, like, my kid getting ready to be born, and I can't go in there, and y'all go in there for some whatever reason and shit, just keep that image to yourself.
I wasn't going there without.
Oh, I'm the type of nigga, I keep it to myself anyway. I'm like, man, whatever.
It's a natural.
Then it's like, I wouldn't even mind it. I mean, well,
It's
I don't
right.
know. I've never
It's
been in
right.
that situation yet. But, I mean, more than likely, 100%, I ain't saying nothing.
It's a baby being born.
It's a beautiful thing. Then I'd be like the goddaddy for real.
Yeah.
But I ain't having no more. He is the godfather. That's
Feel
funny.
me?
He is her godfather.
You know what? I had something interesting too. Something just popped up in my head, and I'm gonna try to rapid fire through this real quick. But we got the 4th movie installment. Like all these 4s is coming out now. Like we got like Bad Boys 4, Rush Hour 4,
They really good.
Beverly Hills Cop 4.
Wow.
What's another one? I know I'm missing one.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Creed 3, that was good.
Hey, shout out to Jonathan Majors.
I didn't say that yet.
Matrix.
I gotta see that.
I want to watch it just for him.
Look, homegirl got about that chair, them niggas with Michael B. Jordan and him. They was like, yeah, thank you. Oh, we appreciate that nigga said the right words to her. Oh, we appreciate you. No, thank you. And she got up with that big old black ass, and then they just looked.
Oh, and they both was looking.
Look, Michael B. Jordan tried to be politically correct and shit. Like, no, Jonathan was focused on that ass.
Hey, so y'all know they be calling my man MBJ corny.
He is. But we've been saying
Because
that.
he's a regular guy, because he's
That
not.
motherfucker is far from corny.
We've been saying that.
Thank
That
you.
No.
motherfucker's far
Thank
from
you.
He corny, bro.
He ain't cool.
That's their mindset.
But corny ain't all bad though. Corny ain't always
They're
bad.
saying
How is he doing
That's
that?
what I'm asking.
Because they saying because he don't have swag, because he doesn't have an edge. And it's like, okay,
Because he ain't no
but I bet you he's a wonderful fucking man.
I know. This is
Like,
thing.
I don't get
You
it.
know what?
This is
You're
what
right.
gets me.
I'm a broke ass nigga, bummy ass nigga compared
I
to
ain't gonna
him.
say that. No, I'm gonna say.
I mean, world
this is
sexiest
the
on
only
man.
thing. The only issue
Let
I
me
have
shut
with
up.
Michael B.
You feel
Jordan.
me?
He don't let his nuts hang enough. Like motherfucker, you Michael B. Jordan.
He's a
Yeah.
gentleman.
Every
he's
chick, if this motherfucker the same with Will Smith, he's the same way. All them chicks calling him corny. If he was like, yo, come suck me off right now.
They would.
All that corny shit going, even old girl that he said, remember, used to call me corny. There ain't no chicken on this earth that would turn Michael B. Jordan down. Like, in that eyes, he's far from fucking corny.
No, you right. I don't feel like he's corny.
I think he ain't corny.
I feel like that's a grown ass man who
who
got his
They
shit
said,
together.
Like chicks, and the reason chicks be saying this shit is because they are unqualified to talk to him. That's where all that corny shit come from. Because they can't talk to him. He wouldn't look at these chicks. Everybody's calling, like one chick said he look like he responsible.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like what the fuck?
And I think that makes your hot meter go up when you're fucking responsible.
Fellas, aspire to be successful like Michael B. Jordan.
Period.
Like, hell
Cause
no.
he's not in the tabloids. Like he got his shit together. He's bringing out movies after movies, and all his movies.
What's my man? Who got the 7
Just
kids?
his directorial debut.
Yeah, the 7
Creed
kids,
3.
the 7 baby mamas and shit.
Yeah, I already
That's
did
the
that
motherfucker they say ain't
Boy,
going
first
to
project.
Hey, dog, we can't skip over them forests, though, dog. What y'all got? Bad Boys was trash. The third one was trash. The fourth one about to be trash.
I ain't seen
I ain't gonna say it was trash,
But I'm voting Rush Hour 4. Rush Hour is gonna be that fourth for me.
I want Hangover 4.
they should have left.
Don't they got a Hangover 4? They
Rush
don't.
Hour, they shouldn't be making a new Rush Hour. They shouldn't be making a new Bad Boys. All them niggas.
I'm ready for John Wick 4.
Like how much more they should do.
That's what I'm ready for. Cause John Wick 4 gonna be the shit.
I only seen the first one. I
Dang.
barely remember that. I just wasn't a fan of that shit.
That shit cold, bro.
They be fucking up there, bro? No, I'm tripping. Shut up. Stop, nigga.
Shit. I ain't got shit else to.
Oh,
say
I got a
for the
question.
next- Go ahead.
What's your opinion on the love and hip hop females trying to take Shady's name for their podcast?
They trying to take Shady?
Oh yeah, I seen that.
Yeah.
They're trying to name it like something shady. It's a name. It's something in front of it, but it's shady something.
Wait, who is this again?
I
Wait,
forgot.
explain
I
who
forgot.
it
Real
is.
Housewives.
It was somebody from the Housewives.
I ain't watched that. I ain't in shit in years.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
What is Natalie Nunn doing with all these IG models and all these ratchet girls?
I watched the baddies. Of course.
That's the name of the show?
Actually, I think an episode should be out now.
That's the name of the show now?
It's baddies, yes.
Ooh.
Because it can't be called Bad Girls Club because of copyright reasons, obviously.
Mm.
But it's called Baddies.
Is Judy still on there?
No,
That's the only one I like.
I fucked with Judy heavy.
I gotta get it.
I believe she was on the first season of Baddies, so it's been like 3 seasons so
I
far.
remember
She was on the first.
She retweeted one of my tweets one time.
Really?
Yeah. I
Aww.
tried to holler at her.
's so. Of course you did.
She didn't say shit else after that.
She's so
Typical
sweet.
man.
I love.
Simp
I
ass
love.
nigga.
But yeah, I mean, I guess people like bitches fighting. I actually wanted to audition for Baddies, right?
Hell no, I don't be on that hyena shit.
But I finished watching. It was like the first season. I'm like, okay, this not so bad. Like I kept telling Blake, like you can go back on my if like I can show you my story archives. Like I really wanted to do Baddies, and I watched the second season, and I'm like, no, this some bullshit. And then there was comments about Natalie being colorism. Like she saying stuff about dark-skinned girls. And I'm like, oh damn. Like I really don't want to be on this shit. And then like it's just it don't look like it's not like Bad Girls Club was where, you know, they was like having fun, partying. This shit is literally just like them fighting 24/7. They don't even get to the parties. So I don't know.
Yeah, I just be because the thing is like with shit like that and everything like that. That's a representation. Like they categorize all black women like that.
Yep.
So that's why I'd be like,
I don't know why they was just never make like a cool ass, like trippy, vibey ass show, like where everybody just be high. Like if I was in like a reality show where we was all like in a house and we all had to live together for like a whole month or so, like that, wherever the fuck. I would just be the nigga that'd be like instigating, but then I'd just be goofy as hell and be high the whole time. And like when other niggas is fighting, I'm like, oh, you ain't gonna beat them up though. Oh, I'm like, hey, for real though, y'all don't need to be fighting here though, dog.
Niggas gonna fight.
I'll be one of them niggas.
Personalities.
Yeah, you can't put strangers.
Like, they get to fight, now just go to the
We
pool.
be able to stay in a place together, and it's definitely gonna be altercation.
I'm like, I'm about to go over here with my nigga Lane, dog, about to smoke a
Because
cigarette.
it's different personalities mixed together. So
I ain't gonna say we come to blows, but we definitely get into an argument or two.
And then of course I'll be one of the Casanova niggas pulling all the girls in the club.
I know for a fact. I ain't got to speak on y'all. Me and him, we argue now, and we stay here. We been standing with each other all our whole life.
Going there.
So that shit ain't gonna
that's
change.
what brothers do though.
But
That's love, boy. That's love. Love is real. Love is God. Love is everything.
Amen.
Love is me. Love is you. Love is everywhere. So what it do?
yeah, so y'all got some that y'all ain't had shit up to say. It's like 25% left, and y'all want to get some closing remarks. And we just
I'm looking forward to the John Wick movie. I can't wait for that. John Wick that's coming soon. Can't wait for that. I'm going to see the Demon Slayer because they showing the very first episode of the Swordsmith arc. And for all the anime heads, you know what that is, the Swordsmith arc in Demon Slayer. They premiering the first episode, and they airing the last 2 episodes, season 2, which is fire. Literally like the greatest fucking like fighting scene in fucking anime. Hands down. Shit is so fucking beautiful. And y'all go check that out. The final fight in Demon Slayer season 2. All you gotta do is really just type in those words and it'll just auto-correct and finish your fight. Shit is dope. And
Take your word for it.
and check on your peoples, man, like how I was talking about my family. You know, don't be me. And one day I'm gonna stop being the way I am. But check on your peoples for real, because life is getting shorter and shorter as you know it. Strange shit is happening in life. So whatever quarrels, if I'm saying that right, quarrels.
Saya is on his way.
And any beefs you got, man, hash it up. Let's get back to having barbecues in the backyard. Let's get to bringing the boom boxes out, the speakers, and let's just have good vibes. Let's ballroom again. Let's do the hustle again. Let's bring the bus stop back. Let's do all that shit. Let's get it cracking, man. As blacks, we are better than this. Let's love each other, man. If you see a brother looking good in the store, tell hey, don't be afraid to tell another man that he looks sharp. Be like, hey, you looking sharp, my brother. I do it all the time. If a nigga look good, I'm gonna tell him, you look sharp, my man. He's like, hey, appreciate it, my brother. A nigga bought my beer one night because I gave him a compliment. But real shit. Real shit. I didn't even expect it, bro. Because I had the money in my hand. I'm like, no, I got it. He was like, nah, bro. He was like, man, no, your spirit was just beautiful, bro. He was like, real shit. That was some real shit that you did. He was like, dog, a nigga ain't gonna be mad enough to say that. You a real guy for that.
I had a dude who held the door open for me at the doctor one time.
Oh,
He was
yeah?
like, come on, brother. He's like, hey, ain't nothing weird or strange. He's like, we can hold the door open for each other. We brothers.
Exactly.
I was like, yeah, you right, man. I appreciate that.
You know?
Wrong with I would held the door open for you too.
So if I see a man that look nice, I will compliment him. I'll be like, dog, you looking
Show
good, my
love to
man.
your black brothers.
I be like, dog, I'm afraid to touch you, bro, because I get cut sharp as you looking, nigga. Then he'll laugh. No, you silly as hell, bro. Hey, I fuck with that, though. I like that. I like that, bro. I like that. Don't be afraid to dap it up with niggas. Talk to people, man. And everybody check on your peoples for real, man. Check on their mental health. And if you know that your peoples need help, talk to them. Communication is everything, man.
It's alright to get dogs passes too, man.
Love your peoples unconditionally, no matter what.
I knew it was you, Gary.
But that's
Wait, I ain't talking about him.
yeah, that's like my closing remarks.
Catch me at the concerts this summer because I'm gonna be out there. That's it.
And when is the Beyonce concert?
In the end of July.
Ain't no
Beyonce
birthday?
and Wiz. Beyonce July 26th, Wiz July 23rd.
His
Any-
birthday is July 26th.
Any other
Hers
events?
is July 26th.
So is it
Beyonce's
like?
birthday July 26th?
No, her concert July 26th. Her birthday is September 4th.
So is it like any like other events or like anything like low key? There's like low key joints that like be happening in the city, or like I know around this time that's what like around this time Royal Oak start prepping for all this shit. Cause I know this Royal Oak start popping around like.
There's a whole list going around right now. Cause we got the Movement Festival coming up, the fireworks.
What's
The whole summer lineup for downtown is up right now.
Is the Movement Festival like
Like
jogging or
nothing
like
to
walking
do
or something?
I don't know what exactly it was, but I heard it was lit last year, so I want to go.
I want to go to a rave. I'm sorry. But
I love her. I always wanted to go to a rave with fucking bubbles and shit. Yes.
And like
Yeah.
glow in the dark paint and shit. I just want to go crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we need to do that one night too, dog. Let's all just like go out and like go to a rave and shit with like glow in the dark paint and shit and like bubbles and lights and shit and just go crazy.
I think we're a little too old to be going to raves amongst the younger crowd ourselves.
I mean, we can still hop around and bounce around.
maybe
and,
we can make our own rave and invite our friends. And so we're amongst people.
Let's go.
Hey, no, real shit. No, I'm sorry. And this is the last time I'm saying something except for the outro. I'm gonna close it. But anyway, dog, when we do like the Disney and we made up our mind and we're gonna do the Disney versus Nickelodeon shit, we need to make it a big ass spectacle, dog. Let's just get like a whole bunch of motherfuckers having kickback, nigga. Everybody blowed, everybody drunk, nigga. Let's just talk about Nickelodeon versus Disney, nigga. Just have a big ass event. Just go have a big ass party. A big ass versus party.
Oh,
What
shit.
you think? But that's it.
We're gonna go ahead and close it out.
I mean, closing remarks, everybody.
I did mine, Lane. You got your closing remarks?
Well, I enjoyed the show.
You are the show. What you mean?
No, for real. Good, very good topic. Very good, interesting topic. Learned a lot. And I hope the best for everybody is safe travels. And everybody check on the people you love. Take care of your mental health as well. And put God first.
Yeah, little bro. See black.
You got something to say here?
Invest in big
I don't even
people.
want to say that bullshit. Hell no. Love, happiness,
And all that
other
other
shit.
shit. And kick Will Smith's wife name out the fucking mouth. No, no,
Bullshit.
And women should be able to abort their kids up to 4 years old.
Fuck.
That's fucked up.
We almost made it through a
Chris
whole-
Rock said it.
Don't take crazy girls to this replay.
Chris Rock said it, not me. See, y'all ain't even here. Y'all ain't even. How y'all ain't?
Nigga said
Seasonal depression is over. It's time to turn up. Everybody's happy.
Yeah,
The fucking sun is out. That's it. That's all.
Man, I can't wait till. Yeah, I hope all this winter shit is over with.
I mean, they said we was getting some more snow, but whatever.
that shit
That's gonna go away.
You feel me?
But it's supposed to be like 57 some
Ain't
next
no
week or
shit.
something.
That sound like barbecue weather?
Okay,
Look, I'm about to get
We're
me a
gonna
new
get some
grill
French hot
too.
sausage.
I've been grill shopping, but I've been grill shopping online though, and I'm kind of mad
You're
about
supposed
it.
to be closing it out.
My bad. Okay, one thing is for certain, one thing is for sure. I'm gonna keep on clowning until I can't clown no more.
Hear that?
I beats the boy Maximilian, and yes, I'm in the building. And stay blessed, nevertheless. No complaints and no restraints as you go through your everydays. And this the fam.
And we out. Peace.
Sock it to me.
Missy Elliott.